I pass the places we once knew, the streets still whispering of you. Every corner holds a trace of the smile that time can't erase. I tell myself that you're gone, that life somehow must carry on. But some goodbyes are hard to keep when a love is buried deep. I hide the tears behind my eyes and wear a smile made of lies. Yet every night when I can't sleep, I find that love buried deep. A love buried deep inside my soul, a broken story that still feels whole. No matter how many years go by, your memory refuses to die. Like roots beneath the winter snow, you're still alive where no one knows. Though the world believes I've learned to heal, love buried deep is all I feel. I've heard your name 1,000 times in songs and dreams and distant signs, and every echo pulls me back to the forever we once had. I've met new faces, walked new roads, but your ghost follows where I go. Some hearts forget, some hearts release. Mine keeps your love beneath the leaves. The years have passed, yet somehow still you're the wound time couldn't heal, the secret pain I always keep. A love buried deep, a love buried deep inside my soul, a broken story that still feels whole. No matter how many years go by, your memory refuses to die. Like roots beneath the winter snow, you're still alive where no one knows. Though the world believes I've learned to heal, a love buried deep is all I feel. Maybe in another life we wouldn't have to say goodbye. Maybe fate will let us stay instead of taking you away. But here I stand with empty hands, trying to understand why some hearts break and never leave the love they hide beneath. A love buried deep beneath the pain still blooms whenever I hear your name. Those seasons change and years move on, the feeling never truly gone. The flowers grow above the ground, but underneath you're still around. And until my final breath I keep this love buried deep. No one sees it, no one knows how quietly a memory grows. Beneath the scars, beneath the grief, lives a love buried deep. between us, longer than the eye can see. Every mile feels like a lifetime since you became a memory. I watch the headlights in the distance, hoping one might lead to you. But every night ends the same way, with a heart that's black and blue. The map says we're far apart, but the distance is much more. It's measured by the tears I've cried, and every night I wait by the door. 1,000 miles of missing you, 1,000 nights of lonely dreams, 1,000 broken pieces of my heart, still holding on to what used to be. Hear your voice in passing songs, feel your touch in the summer rain. The world keeps telling me to move on, but my heart keeps calling your name. I've crossed new cities, met new faces, tried to leave the past behind. Yet every path somehow leads back to the love I couldn't find. Time keeps drawing between the life I have and knew, but no amount of distance can erase the part of me that belongs to you. 1,000 miles of missing you, 1,000 nights of lonely dreams, 1,000 broken pieces of my heart, still holding on. Chase the dawn just to hear you say I miss you too. The wishes fade into the darkness and reality remains, leaving me alone with memories and a heart that still aches. 1,000 miles of missing you, stretching farther every day. Though the world keeps spinning forward, my soul is standing in yesterday. And even if forever comes and all my tears have finished falling, there'll still be a road inside my heart, 1,000 miles long, still calling. So if you ever think of me, know one thing is still true. No distance in this world could stop 1,000 miles of missing you. You said you're happy without me now, and life has shown you a better way. You smiled as you walked out of my world, like our love meant nothing that day. I tried to believe every word you spoke, pretending I was strong enough to survive. But when I saw your eyes one last time, I knew the truth was still alive. Some feelings can be hidden, some wounds can be disguised, but no matter what the heart conceals, tears never lie. Tears never lie when the heart still aches, when a love that's real begins to break. You can hide behind a smile for a while, but pain will always leave a trace. When words grow weak and walls stand high, the truth escapes through tear-filled eyes. No matter how hard we try to deny, tears never lie. I heard you learn to move along, found someone new to hold at night. But memories don't disappear so fast, and neither does a love that felt right. There are moments when the silence falls and the past returns like the tide. That's when all the things we never said come rushing back inside. The heart remembers every touch, every promise, every goodbye. And when emotions overflow, tears never lie. Tears never lie when the heart still aches, when a love that's real begins to break. You can hide behind a smile for a while, but pain will always leave a trace. When words grow weak and walls stand high, the truth escapes through tear-filled eyes. No matter how hard we try to deny, tears never lie. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd hold you closer than before. I'd never let the distance grow, I'd never let you walk out that door. But time keeps moving, hearts keep bleeding, and some dreams slowly fade away. Still every tear reminds me of the love that couldn't stay. Tears never lie when memories remain, when a lonely heart still whispers your name. Though the world keeps telling me to move on, some feelings never truly change. When the night is dark and hope runs dry, I'll find the truth I can't deny. The love we lost still lives inside, because tears never lie. So if you ever wonder why I still look toward the sky, it's because a broken heart survives, but tears never lie. The house still holds your memory, like whispers drifting through the rooms. Your photograph still stares at me, while lonely shadows fill the gloom. I never thought goodbye would stay long after you had gone away. Now every corner of my heart feels like a world torn apart. I hear the clock, I hear the rain, but neither one can drown the pain. The loudest sound I've ever known is being left here all alone. It's the silence after you that breaks me every night. No laughter in the hallways, no arms to hold me tight. The words we used to say have all faded into blue, and all that's left to keep me company is the silence after you. I still reach out across the bed for someone who is no longer there. I still replay the things you said and wonder if you ever cared. The seasons change outside my door, but I stay frozen like before, trying to find a way to heal from a love that felt so real. The world keeps turning without us, but I can't leave behind the dust of promises we used to make, and all the dreams that had to break. It's the silence after you that breaks me every night. No laughter in the hallways, no arms to hold me tight. The words we used to say have all faded into blue, and all that's left to keep me company is the silence after you. If I could hear your voice once more, I'd hold that moment forever, even if it meant one final goodbye. At least I know we were together. But echoes slowly disappear, and memories grow harder to hear. Still, your name remains the truth, hidden in the silence after you. It's the silence after you that follows everywhere I go, a lonely melody of heartbreak that only broken hearts can know. Though time may teach these wounds to heal, some scars will always shine through, because a part of me still lives inside the silence after you. The night grows darker, the stars fade too, but nothing is as empty as the silence after you.
You walked away without looking back, like leaving was so easy to do. You never saw the world collapse the moment I stopped holding you. I watched your shadow disappear down a road I couldn't follow through, and in the silence of that goodbye began the tears you never knew.
I hid the pain behind a smile, pretended I was making it through. But every night my heart would break with the tears you never knew.
The tears you never knew I cried, felt like rain in the dead of night. While you were finding someone new, I was losing
losing pieces of my life. You never saw the sleepless hours, the lonely dreams I couldn't get through. You left and took my heart away with the tears you never knew. I kept your letters in a box, like treasures from a life gone by. Every word still cuts so deep, like echoes of a last goodbye. Friends would say that time would heal, that someday I'd stop missing you. But some scars hide beneath the skin, like the tears you never knew. The world kept spinning all around, but my heart remained black and blue, trying to survive each day with the tears you never knew. The tears you never knew I cried, felt like rain in the dead of night. While you were finding someone new, I was losing pieces of my life. You never saw the sleepless hours, the lonely dreams I couldn't get through. You left and took my heart away with the tears you never knew. If you could see me now, would you recognize the pain? Would you understand the damage? Or would you walk away again? There were storms behind my eyes that I never showed to you, 1,000 broken moments hidden in the tears you never knew. The tears you never knew I cried still fall when your memory appears. Though I've learned to wear a smile, it took a million silent tears. Some wounds don't need a witness, some heartbreaks never lose their truth. And part of me still lives inside the tears you never knew. You'll probably never understand all that I went through, but my heart remembers every drop of the tears you